The darkest fan theories from the world of Harry Potter. In the magical world of Harry Potter, the line between fact and speculation often blurs, giving rise to theories that are both chilling and thought-provoking. Among these, some have gained remarkable traction, challenging our understanding of the wizarding world. Here are a few of the most shocking theories that might make you see the series in a whole new light. The healing origins of the Killing Curse. The Killing Curse. Avada Kedavra is perhaps the most infamous spell in the wizarding world. It's instantaneous and merciless, leaving no trace of physical harm, only death. But what if its origins were far from sinister? A popular fan theory suggests that this unforgivable curse was not created for murder, but healing. The spell's incantation bears a striking resemblance to abracadabra, an Aramaic phrase meaning, "let the thing be destroyed." Historically, abracadabra was a charm meant to cure illness by symbolically erasing it from the body. Similarly, Avada Kedavra might have been intended to destroy diseases and ailments rather than lives. Over time, however, dark wizards twisted its purpose, transforming a potentially life-saving spell into a tool of death. If true, this transformation mirrors the corruption of magic itself, an art capable of immense good or evil, depending on the wielder's intent. The death of Hedwig. An intentional sacrifice? Hedwig, Harry's loyal snowy owl, was more than a pet. She symbolized his innocence, his connection to a simpler, happier time. Her death during the Battle of the Seven Potters wasn't just tragic, it was deeply symbolic. Some fans believe it was also deliberate. In the chaotic aerial chase, Hedwig's presence was a giveaway. She was uniquely Harry's, and any Death Eater watching could easily deduce the real Potter by following her. According to one theory, it was Severus Snape who cast the fatal spell, not out of malice, but necessity. Snape, acting as a double agent, may have killed Hedwig to ensure Harry's survival, knowing the owl's loyalty could expose him. Rowling herself has hinted that Hedwig's death marked the end of Harry's childhood. Whether or not Snape was involved, her loss was a turning point, forcing Harry to leave behind his youth and face the adult challenges ahead. The true nature of Voldemort's temporary form. In The Goblet of Fire, Voldemort is seen in a horrifying, infant-like form before his rebirth. This grotesque figure has sparked one of the most disturbing theories in Potter lore. Fans speculate that this body wasn't merely magical. It was created using the unborn child of Bertha Jorkins. Bertha, a ministry employee, disappeared in Albania after encountering Peter Pettigrew. Voldemort, who was also in hiding there, captured and killed her. But what if she was pregnant at the time? According to this theory, Voldemort used the fetus as a vessel for his fragmented soul. This would explain the embryonic appearance of his temporary body and why it seemed both alive and utterly unnatural. Rowling once mentioned that early drafts of The Goblet of Fire shocked her editor, leading her to revise the story. Could this horrifying idea have been part of the original manuscript? The mysterious fate of Harry's grandparents. Despite being central to the story, Harry's family tree contains some glaring absences. His grandparents are never mentioned in detail, leaving fans to wonder, what happened to them? A compelling theory suggests they were killed by Death Eaters. Lily and James Potter were young and active members of the Order of the Phoenix. Their defiance of Voldemort was legendary, as they defied him 3 times before their deaths. This resistance might have painted a target on their families. In this theory, Death Eaters attacked Lily's Muggle parents to weaken her resolve. Lacking magical abilities, they stood no chance against such dark forces. Supporting this idea is a cryptic exchange in the Deathly Hallows between Harry and Petunia. When Harry warns her about the Death Eaters, she responds, "I know what they're capable of." Could this hint at a traumatic encounter she witnessed or survived? Dumbledore's choice to leave Sirius in Azkaban. Sirius Black's wrongful imprisonment in Azkaban is one of the series' great injustices. For 12 years he languished there, falsely accused of betraying the Potters. But why didn't Dumbledore, who suspected Sirius's innocence, intervene? A controversial theory argues that Dumbledore chose not to act for the greater good. Dumbledore, a master of legilimency and a key figure in the Wizengamot, could have easily uncovered the truth. Yet he allowed Sirius to remain imprisoned. Why? The theory posits that Dumbledore knew Sirius would claim custody of Harry if freed. While Sirius would have given Harry a loving home, it would have lacked the protective magic of Lily's sacrifice, which shielded Harry through Petunia. By leaving Harry with the Dursleys, Dumbledore ensured his survival, even at great personal cost to Sirius. It was a cold, calculated decision, aligning with Dumbledore's pattern of prioritizing the greater good over individual lives. These theories, while unconfirmed, highlight the complexity and depth of Rowling's world. They challenge us to rethink familiar characters and events, revealing how even the brightest magic can cast the darkest shadows.